Hey guys, doing a little quick video on sunchokes. So got an example here of a root system of a beautiful sunchoke plant, also known as the Jerusalem Artichoke. So this guy right here, you can see, has got quite a few tubers coming off of it, big chunks of root. So these guys are an edible crop that is from Central America natively and distributed across the United States at this point, but they're kind of similar to like a sweet potato. They need to store for a little while before you can cook them and eat them in order for something called inulin to convert to fructose or a sugar form that's digestible by humans. Haven't tried them on as food yet. We just got some of these guys cut up and ready to store for a little while, so we'll see how that goes soon. Today I'm just going to put the ones that I have into the ground and get them planted in for next spring, see if they'll come out. I don't know if the timing is right, but we had a couple of these sunchoke plants that had fallen over in the wind and rain that we had here just a little bit ago, so I'll kind of show you a little bit really quick where we've got the sunchokes at and here in the orchard, some of the other plants, and then we'll come back up and I'll just show you how to cut them. It's pretty simple, and then they just go in a couple inches in the ground. So here's some of the sunchokes right here. They look a lot like a sunflower, like a small sunflower. So that's actually part of the they're part of that family, the sunflower family. So very pretty little flowers on these things. They have been a couple of different seasons. I put in a number of different types of sunchoke this season. So there was a bunch of them that bloomed out earlier in the year and are not blooming now. And then there's a bunch of them that are blooming very profusely and heavily right now. Most of them, I would say, are this time of year for bloom. But yeah, we just had a couple of them that toppled over, so we're gonna get them planted in the ground. They are excellent for mulch. As you can see, like, this is a very prolific plant, and I've kind of talked about this, how prolific this sunchoke plant actually is here in the orchard. Kind of just show you around a little bit of the orchard. You can probably see in some of the distance there's some yellow, some tall plants. Almost all of that is not the trees themselves, like the orchard trees, is sunchoke. So also known as sunroot, as I said, Jerusalem artichoke. They're not from the artichoke family, so just one of those kind of artifacts of, you know, when Europeans decided to name the plant that they encountered in the Americas. I'm sure it was something like, this reminds me of a Jerusalem sunset. Who knows? Anyway, so kind of confusing. Not an artichoke at all, and not from Jerusalem. So we'll see in a little while how well they taste, and show you maybe how we even prepare them up. There's some different options. They can make a good soup, is what I've heard, and they're supposed to be really good as like a oven roast chip with oil. So we'll see. But yeah, so right now I'm just gonna get them planted in. I've got a number of rows that it's just like the mulch that's on top of it. I haven't put anything into a lot of these rows yet, so we're gonna try and get some of these guys put in the ground. I'll just take basic garden snips. So I got my garden pruners here. I'm just going to use this guy and cut off these tubers here from these two that fell over, and we'll get them put into the ground. Yeah, all right, just a quick video.